Possible series on Fire, which is our daily passive income or DPI. This one is on Raydium DEX, which is our decentralized exchange. Now, it is as well a place where we can take advantage of the opportunities to increase or create a daily passive income, because that's why we're here. We're going into 2025 strong, making money each day, each and every single day, whether the market is going up, down, or sideways, because there's still money to be made because people are paying fees on a daily. And like I stated, our goal is to create or increase our daily passive income. The increments, which is point number 2, that you increase is going to be based on your goals and your needs. The biggest thing in the concentrated liquidity pools is selecting the right range, because of course we want to reduce the fees that we pay in having to rebalance every time we go out of position. So we want to pick a wide enough range that keeps us in position for as long as possible while still generating some fees. You don't want it. A good example, if we say we're going full range and we only making 10 cents a day, is different from tightening the range a little bit, making 25 cents a day. So of course, it's going to be based on your goal. And of course, our biggest intention or focus in our goal is going to be point number 5 here is going to be maintaining control over the assets. And we all know that with the ROI DApps, we have to put our funds in there, and then a little bit trickles back over time. When we go into the liquidity pools and we're providing liquidity, we have the opportunity to have and maintain the majority of control. Now, as long as the protocols are good, not a meme token per se that can just disappear overnight, but this is crypto. And that's what we always have to remember. This is crypto. And the last point, GIFI, get in where you fit in. Don't worry about what I'm doing, what the next person's doing. You get in where you fit in. And of course, KRS1, knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone. And we've gone over numerous protocols: Crystal, Stable Swap, my favorite, Beefy, Raydium, Orca, PulseX. And like I stated, this one is based on Raydium. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go out and take a look at the Raydium protocol so you can see how to navigate around. Let's go. So let's shrink here and pop in. So now you have the old version of Raydium and the new version of Raydium. So you can see here an invention for the evolution of DeFi. Light speed swaps, next level liquidity, frictionless yield. Now we all know when it comes to meme tokens, Solana is one of the biggest blockchains out there. And Raydium is one of the biggest protocols on the Solana blockchain, along with Orca probably. And here you can see the TVL locked in here is $1,216,750,000. Total trading volume, $124 billion. And of course, it's built on Solana. And then a suite of features empowering the evolution of DeFi on Solana. You can trade. We can go to the exchange. Of course, you have the yield through the yield farms and through the fees. Then, of course, you have the liquidity pools, and you have the accelerator, which is a launch pad for new projects. And you have the order book AMM. You have the best price swaps and the permissionless liquidity. So like I said, it's your job and your mission, well, part of your mission is to get antiquated and get associate and blend in to the Raydium protocol. So let's go here to launch the app. So it should bring up the old one. And a disclaimer, okay. Yes, this is the old version. As you can see here, you have your swap, which is just changing tokens for another token. You have liquidity, which takes you to, it even operates slow when you compare it to the version 2 we're going to see in a second. Well, as soon as it gets there, then of course it has the liquidity, then it has the concentrated liquidity pools. And of course, in the concentrated liquidity pools, we have to decide on the range that we want to invest in and make our deposit into the liquidity pool. And you can see here the liquidity. That's if you're going to create it yourself. Like if I wanted to go into Sol and USDC, I would go here, and this would be Sol. See this one, this side is so slow. My goodness. Okay, you got the concentrated here. Then you have the pools. Oh my, it's just slow. Like I said, I don't even use the old version anymore. Then you have staking here. Whoa. And you got $58 million in Raydium tokens that are staked in there, earning you 4.96%. Then you have your settings down here, the community, and of course your docs. So please, please, please get familiar with it. So like I said, they have version 2, which I've been using for the last couple of months. So here, V3, and you can go here. And like I said, this is what I've been using. It's a lot faster. Man, it's like night and day, as you can see, compared to the old one. So now, like I was saying before, now when I click liquidity, pow, it comes up just that quick. And here you can see all the different pools that you have. You have the concentrated pools. Like I say, these are the ones that you're gonna have to go in and select the range. Then you have the standard liquidity, which you just put your funds in and the range is already set. And it's any combination. And we already know the Solana has a lot of the meme tokens. So as you go through here, you're going to see a lot of the meme tokens which is the dog with the hat. It's just oodles of them. And of course, like I said, the concentrated liquidity. So if you are ready and you've done your due diligence, you've gone through the crypto labs thing and got the foundation and the basics of liquidity investing, and you're ready to choose here on Raydium, you find the one that you want. So we got one of the biggest ones here, which is Sol USDC. Liquidity, $4 million. Volume in the last 24 hours is $32 million. It's paid out $6,500 in fees, and the APR, 24-hour APR, is 60%. Now, in reference to that 60% APR that was just paid out, you're talking 58% was in trade fees. 58. And then Raydium paid out 1.34, and that totals up the 60%. So all you would do is here is click deposit, and you'd come over here to the left. Now, of course, see here is where you're going to see your estimated APR for the next 24 hours. So you need to put some kind of value in here. So let me see. I don't know what I got in my wallet. I'll just go max. So that's $29. And you can see right here, it would be 19.54%. And this is for the next 24 hours. So, and then they have some presets here, and you can see how as you change the range, it changes your APR. So that's 5% here, 39%, 10%, 19%, 20%. You see how the range is getting wider and wider. And now 50%, which gives you 50% if this is the current price, 50% above, 50% below, and you got a really small 3.91% range. Or you can just select up here and adjust it yourself. That's pretty much it for here on Solana. Like I say, you're going to go in and invest in what you want. If you're big into memes, you do what you need to do. If you just want to go stable to stable, you have that opportunity here. You can come here. That goes right there. You can see USDC and USDT. 4 million in liquidity, 3.2 million in 24-hour fees. In volume, and then $324 in fees. And you would just do the same thing. You would select that particular pool, which is the USDT, USDC, stable to stable. Come here. And now, if you wanted to say, well, I want to put $1,000, so you can do 500 and 500. That'd be like $1,100 going into that particular pool. Then over here, you could see your, your APR. Now, again, you remember you're going into stable and stable. So you're not too concerned with impermanent loss because it's stable, but you're not going to get those super returns either. And as you get tighter, you can come on in and try and pull your APR up a little bit, which is 0.16, which is almost the same as this here. Yeah, 0.1. All right, I don't want to make the video too long. So as always, remember getting where you fit in. And like I state in every video, this is for informational and educational purposes only. This is never intended as any type of financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I am not a professional on these liquidity pools. I'm in the same process as you, learning as much as I can on these, providing the liquidity in order to increase my daily passive income. that's what I'm here to do. And of course, I wanted to share it with the legends to ensure that, like I say, there's so many opportunities. And I always say options, and exactly. So all I ask is that you please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to all of the legends, we're going into 2025 handling our business like we always do. Engage.